Michael here with The Roof Guys, and this is your roof. I got David here joining me today. Your ridge venting here, hottest of the air, just naturally rises out of that. On the front there, you got a blue-green algae, better known as black streaking. That's what we really like about GAF and Atlas, is they guarantee for the life of the roof not to have that. This here is your valleys. It's pretty much real close to the cutoff. You could have some ice and water barrier in there, but that's a newer code of about 8 years. This area here around the gable, we call it the cricket. It takes the longest for the water to dry around there. Often when we see leaks, that's where we usually see them from. A lot of these shingles are lifting up pretty easily. A lot of that is due to poor workmanship. But there is some wind damage, legitimate wind damage on each side of the roof. The nailing wasn't consistent when they did the roof, so that has a lot to do with the wind catching under it easily. This is the one shingle that flew back there, and you can see underneath of it they have felt, like a paper felt instead of the synthetic underlayment. But a lot of these shingles are just flying up. You can kind of see what I'm saying about the workmanship, because here's where the nail isn't even all the way down. You're supposed to have 6 nails in that shingle. One right here, one right here, one right here. And where's that other one? All the way down there. So you have a lot of issues with wind damage, and the majority of that reason is due to workmanship. Some more shingles over here. And what I can do is, when the inspector is getting ready to come out, I can chalk out this roof on where the loosest ones are and just kind of help paint the picture that you got storm damage. Here's your plumbing boots. That's where your tub, your sink, your toilet breathe. A lot of times I'll find frogs living in there. What's really nice about the new bullet boots is they'll have a guard on top of them. You got a 5-inch gutter. The new industry standard is a 6-inch gutter. And they'll have heavy duty hangers on them. Like you can see, this one's just flimsy and twisted. But what's nice is we'll be pulling the gutters back about 6 inches and repitching them for you also. The 135 mushroom vents, just the hottest of the air, naturally rising out of those. We'll replace them. They come in brown, gray, or black. Your gooseneck here, that's more than likely for your bath fan or a dryer vent. This is another shingle that's came up so high it started to tear on the corner there. So these would all be things that I'd mark out for the insurance company. No guarantee of payment, but I'll help you fight the good fight. They recommend you clean your dryer vent out every year, year and a half. It's a service we offer for $89. Causes your dryer to work a lot harder, and it's a fire hazard. So we'll replace that gooseneck, but I'd recommend getting it cleaned out. Drip edge, that's where the water gets flicked away in and out of the gutters. It's not code yet, so not every roofer will say we'll replace the drip edge where there is not gutters. So that would be like this area here on your eaves. Runs almost 2 inches up. If you don't replace it, sometimes they'll mangle up that drip edge, or they'll just not get the synthetic underlayment under it. And we find a lot of rotted out wood around the home where they don't replace the drip edge. But all in all, that's your roof.